facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Thunder" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free Rumble the Bison bobblehead. Make sure to attend the next home game, Thunder faithful. Bring your family and friends because everyone gets and Rumble the Bison t-shirts. Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion. All fans will receive their very own Thunder logo water bottle. You don't want to miss out on our next home game, Thunder fans. Bring your friends because everyone is getting their very own Thunder Girl unique calendar. Thunder fans, you don't want to miss the next home game.
Hey, MP, how's it going?
Man, I'm good, bro. But you know I still want that jersey, though.
You want to try again, huh?
Of course.
I'm not sure about all that, but let's go.
Hey, I got you this time.
We'll
We'll see.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Grady Dick. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. This is that grind-it-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. From 18 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Barnes, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Takes it inside. Man, he dunks it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
So it's the Thunder now. Toronto making their last shot. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Dick. Back to Barnes. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
Williams' shot is good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Outside, Williams. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Pass to Barrett. And no good. Good work defensively by Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Right side, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. From about 19, Toronto grabs the miss. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Barnes. And here is Barrett. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. On target from range.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
Here's Barnes. Shoots over Holmgren. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
That free throw good from Barnes. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The fourth pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Green's check in for Pirtle.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Barrett. And in that win against the Grizzlies, he's another guy who played really well. No good from outside.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Barrett. Dort for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist from Barnes.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Phoenix.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Barrett following the bucket by the Thunder. Pass to Green. Blocked! Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. Right side, Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebound, Toronto. Pass to Dick. From downtown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks, guys. And it's the Toronto Raptors in transaction news today. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. First one falls for him. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. The Raptors have got 8 of 15 shots to go. There's a minute 59 left now in the first quarter. And the Raptors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all tied up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
The fader uses the glass that time. It's good. 14 points for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Wiggins outside. Out left to the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Hartenstein finds Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Quickly. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 5.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wallace, guarded by Quickly. Wallace misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
On the wing Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Now Quickly. Olynyk with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly passes to Olynyk. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Kelly Olynyk is a guy who's noted as a spacer, but right there, mixing it up on the interior. I love it.
SGA working through contact inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Quickly. Screen by Olynyk. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Wallace. No made baskets yet. And here's Wiggins. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Love. From behind the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Hartenstein. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And he gets that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Quickly. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. And it's Toronto with another. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the bucket is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Thunder trail by 4. Here's SGA. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Quickly outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. 20 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The shot comes out. Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace up top, guarded by Quickly. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Wiggins. Fires the three, sinks the tray. Wiggins has got 5 now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Olynyk with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Hartenstein a screen. Oh, there's the alley. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Scotty Barnes comes in for Love. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Abaji. And it's Dick in for Quickly. And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, B.A., and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
That free throw misses.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And the second free throw is good.
Boy, from the moment Chet Holmgren entered this league, he has been an impact player on both the offensive and defensive sides of the floor.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 10.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. SGA just powering through contact.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Barrett. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poeltl. There's the double team of Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Toronto has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Poeltl. Now Grady Dick. using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 25.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto leading by 4. Driving to the basket. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 7.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. He gets it in there. And the Raptors lead by 4. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And stolen by Williams. Count that bucket. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Green's checked in for Barnes. Here's Dick. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 30 points in the game.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Wallace left side. And stolen by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside, Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trail by 7. Dort, the pass to Joe. Now Williams. Dort, a screen on Green. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wallace. Toronto leading by 7. Outside Dick. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Pirtle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, Jakob Pirtle, guys, may not be a stretch big, but what he does well is virtually everything else. He boards it, he plays incredible D, and he's a very good passer.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Dort, the pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Dort outside, puts up a 3, nails it from 3. And now it's just a 2-point Toronto lead.
Boy, nice rise and fire from Lou Dort.
Outside Barrett. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Picked by Pirtle, beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
33 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Barrett. Some solid defense from Williams. Dort for 3. The shot off that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. It's in!
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Toronto leading by 3. All right, let's get an update on Scotty Barnes. What's the latest, Allie?
Thanks. I got a status report from Toronto's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back at the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Picked by Pirtle. The 3, Barrett. He drops it from range. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He's going to go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future. Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Toronto, number 28, one shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 8. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And he makes it. Joe's got 8.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Barnes against Williams. Back to Barnes. The 3, Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Holmgren against Pirtle. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 27. Pass to Joe. And here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Joe. No good with the triple. Raptors lead by 8. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle with a screen on Dort. To the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
to Joe. Now Holmgren. The three. It's rebounded by Dick.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barrett, he's open. And it's Toronto with another.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Barrett. Over Williams. Again, the Raptors good for two more.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Changes for Toronto. Olynyk checked in for Pirtle, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Dick. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Barrett. The kick to Olynyk. The three is up. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Raptors also with a sub. Love's checked in. Thunder trail by 14. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 27 points for him. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Barnes against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 14.
The vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Holmgren against Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. That free throw good from Barnes. Both shots good from the stripe. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Let's see the stat sheet here for Aaron Wiggins.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and connects on the 9-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Quickly outside, fires for 3. And again, Toronto no good.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Olynyk. Gets it down to single digits. Williams has got 16 points.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Outside Barnes. Outside Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Another bucket. Wow.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in. And with just about half the season in the books, checking in on the top rookies, starting to establish themselves as legit NBA talent. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
The 12th overall pick in 2022, Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hartenstein's got his first bucket in this one.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
There's the block. Here's Joe. Give him 8. Outside, Williams. Here's the 3. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 11 points.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Barnes against Williams. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Inside, Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Thunder trail by 9. Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Quickly outside. Green, a screen. There's the triple. And Emmanuel quickly gets a 3. 13 points in the game.
Outstanding handle from Quickly. Boy, just understanding how to break the defense down.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And here's Barnes. He's got 12. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Barnes. Over Williams. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
For Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Topic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Williams' shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Barnes. Over Williams. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Thunder trail by 8. Now here's Wallace. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
At the line for the Raptors, Number 28, 2 shots.
First one falls.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 15, Alex.
Lets a 3 fly. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Toronto out in front, up by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. R.J. Barrett out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. The fadeaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Toronto leading by 9. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City gets it back. Taking it inside. SGA.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The 3 is up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. "13 feet out. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside Dick. With the drive, played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
That's to Dick. Outside, Green. 4-3. Oh, connects again.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. And here's Hartenstein to the middle. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Dick. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Tipped. Outside for Boucher. Second chance shot. Got it.
I like when Boucher is aggressive looking for his opportunities offensively. Nice little made jump shot right there.
Thunder trail by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins with it. Right wing. Here's Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Dick. Boucher outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
That free throw no good. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Dick. Good on the second one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with a screen on quickly. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line. Rebound Toronto. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Back to Poeltl. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, Jakob Poeltl is an excellent passer for a big man. Just a really nuanced feel.
Pass to Wiggins. To the wing, right side. Now Joe, 5 to shoot. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. And that one's good.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Quickly, outside. Outside Barrett. Nice move. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Barrett's got 12 points in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Quickly. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wallace, left side. Back to Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Quickly. And here is Green, hounded by Wiggins. From 10 feet away. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Really hard work with Draymond Green on that bucket, but that's what we've come to expect.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
It's time for defense.
The Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Wallace. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Quickly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches it. Joe misses. Toronto leading by 13. Baseline try. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Rebound, Toronto. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That one's off. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Dick in for Quickly. He hits the second from the line.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Dort outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Poeltl.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Barrett finds Barnes. Back to Barrett. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field. Outside
Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Toronto leading by 14. Dick with it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Thunder trail by 17. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. 4-3, Holmgren!
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. Toronto leading by 14. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving, no doubt whatsoever. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Chet Holmgren.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Outside, Williams. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to
get another bucket.
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. Toronto leading by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
Here's Barnes. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Joe. Pure from three-point range. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Barrett. A little mid-range shot is up, and it's in there. And the Raptors lead by 16.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And so what are you going to do with the jersey?
Yeah, probably hang it up in my practice gym somewhere. You know, I worked hard for this one. Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Stay healthy. Yeah.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.